Today, I want to take you in the vicinity of Jerusalem. We started out in Galilee. Originally in Bethlehem, then we moved to Galilee, to Nazareth, and then to the Sea of Galilee, Capernaum, and the activity around that lake that Jesus engaged in. More miracles there than any other place in his ministry, including Jerusalem. Then we went down to the Dead Sea, went down the Jordan Rift Valley to the Dead Sea. Now we're climbing up from Jericho. Jericho's below sea level, and Jerusalem is 2,500 feet above sea level. So that mountainous spine in the middle of the country runs north and south, from Hebron all the way up to the Jezreel Valley in the north. The spine of the country, I call it, and Jerusalem sits right atop that. The Bible talks about the mountains. You know, the Lord surrounds us like the mountains do Jerusalem. Well, they're all around there. Now, they're not these high mountains with, but there's elevation at various places, and there's the Kidron Valley, the Valley of Gehenna. There's various valleys that are in that spine. But you can't think of like the Rocky Mountains here. It's 2,500 feet above sea level. And when you're up on that spine, then you're not seeing high mountains from there. I mean, you see the Mount of Olives, which we're going to be on today. The session I'm sharing with you this morning about the Mount of Olives is probably, I think my wife and I would agree that the session that we share together with our groups on the top of the Mount of Olives in a garden at the Paternoster, which is a church, and I'll explain about that in a little bit. This is some of the most meaningful time that we spend on our trips. And when I get feedback, this is one of three places that people talk about the experience on the Mount of Olives that we share together there. Also, the Valley of Elah, probably the last session, I'll take you there where David and Goliath fought. That's another highlight. And then sailing on the Sea of Galilee. People ask me, what are your favorite spots in Israel? Well, there's a lot of them, but these kind of come to the top, even with the people that go with us for the first time. So what we want to do is, right here, we're in session 5. We have 3 more of these that will end the 1st of March. I ended up taking out the archaeological one because we missed a Sunday. So we have 3 more Sundays in February, is that right? Or 2 more after today, 2 more.